Yeah, maybe Terry after little while.
Yes, sister.
Yeah. So there is a small surprise for you all. Then after that, we will go on. Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Thank you. Partner. Okay. Children are going to make a small prayer today, and then with that we'll begin. Okay. The small ones are already sleeping, so we have the bigger ones.
Good morning.
Okay. So that was the children where I am staying. Okay. We sleep in the same house.
Excuse me, Terry, could you spotlight Sister Lucy until the slideshow starts? Go ahead, Sister Lucy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. He has to have. He has to do it. Terry has to do. Hello, Terry, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sister. Trying to spotlight you.
You might need to turn off your sharing your screen.
Okay. Okay, doctor.
Okay.
Now you got it.
All right. Okay, sister, it's all yours.
Okay. Yeah, so after we met last time, lots has been going on in Maher. To tell you, we were very, very busy with the preparation of Maher Day, which means, Maher Day in every home of Maher, in different centers, things like that. So sometimes I was going from one house to the other, sometimes from one program to the other. And at the same time, if we had to see some people on the street, pick them up. And sometimes people coming at our door because, Maher admissions are never closed. It's like we have people all the time coming and going, coming and going. And in our home, oh my God, from that time to from last when we met to now, we have picked up quite a lot of people. Besides that, we had, the Maher also has celebrated the Interfaith Day. That was on the 1st of February. And so it was very beautiful, very, very beautiful. So we all sat, all religious heads were there, and we all sat together for a 1 hour meditation. And then, of course, each of those religious heads spoke on something about their own religion. Then, then we all had dinner together, simple, but something that everybody could partake. So vegetarian dinner. It was very simple, but like in India, we call it prasad. So, so that way we had a meal together. I called it the communitarian meal. And then after the meal, of course, they all went back. Then second was Maher Day. Terry, can you just show me the slides? Maybe that will remind me better. Some of one of staff put something because Amol was today busy. Yeah, so this is all, you see the different homes of Maher. Some are old, some are new, and so that's it. This was the screen that we had put up on 26th year. Yeah. Again, some of them are old photos, some of them are new. They have, because when I told my staff do that, because they were all busy because of Maher Day, wedding, and non-ending programs we had. Because on the 2nd of February, we had the mass in the morning, because some of them were, though we are only for interfaith, but some people wanted that, so we had that. Then we had meditation along with all the children. And then we had the Maher Day. Can you go into the next slide, Sherry? Yeah, this is just for the new people. Anybody who doesn't know the Pan India where we are. We are in 7 states of India. That is mainly in Maharashtra. Then we are in Jharkhand. We are in what we call Kerala, Calcutta, Karnataka. You see all the places there. It's written there. Then we are also in different districts of Maharashtra. So you will see that also. Yes, Terry. Is it okay that I can go into the next slide? Jim, it's okay for you?
Sister.
Yeah. For those of you who are new, I'm asking them. Okay, can we go into the next slide, Terry? So these are all our programs. Women, children outreach program, home for men. Or, in all these states, what are we trying to do? These are all the things that we are doing. This is on the 24th day, on the 24th, Christmas. That is, we normally celebrate it with all the pavement dwellers. So there were about 600 people for dinner. Then we all had wrapped up one blankets, and for ladies, saris, and for the gents, we had given the blanket and things like that. It was a wonderful program. Yeah. Can we go into the next slide? Is it okay? All of you, it's okay, no? You'll want to ask anything, you can always stop me and ask. This is the fellowship meal on the eve of Christmas. Can we just go back to that, Terry? On the fellowship meal, the previous slide.
Yes.
Yeah. So as I told you, we invited all these people. I mean, these are all the people, you know, I don't know whether you have seen, if you have come to India, in this plastic shed, they live. So normally when they come home, they are so tired, so they eat something, they'll go to sleep. So they were very happy to get a hot meal plus some gifts to take it home. Yeah. Can we go into the next? Hello, Terry. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is now the 25th program. We, as usual, we had in many places. And the main program was in Valsaladam.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sister, this is Jim. May I ask, you say Maher, and you were talking about it before, and thank you for allowing us to ask questions. Can you tell me a little bit more about that and what day that typically is?
Maher means the name of the organization, which means in our local language here in Maharashtra, mother's home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dee
There-
This, yeah.
I think Jim was asking what Maher Day is all
Oh,
about.
Maher Day. Okay, okay. Sorry, I heard what Maher means. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Maher Day means it is the annual day, the day when we started our home.
And what day of the year is that?
It was in 1997, 2nd February.
2nd February. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, this they have given me an award. Okay, we'll go into the next one. This is on the Christmas Day when the children and women, everybody is receiving a gift with their names written, which means we were gift wrapping for nearly more than 3,000 people. Yeah, so we had a lot of volunteers who came to help us, and that's why we managed. And on the Christmas Day, we had little more fun. So we brought the horse, the camel for our children to ride, so that those people who are looking after the horse and camel, they can earn some money.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. They are the very poor people who walk about with these animals. And so if you give them some money, they can feed the animals as well as themselves.
Nice.
Yeah. Can we go into the next? Yeah. This is one of the meditation day at Maher. We have every morning and every evening we have a meditation. But this was on the 7th of January at Valsaladam. We had a different type of a meditation because there were the people who are well versed in meditation coming to be with our children so that our children also can learn from them. So that's why we had this. And it was a very, very beautiful day again. Yeah. Can we go to the next? I don't know if you, these are all, I don't know, the transgender. It's not that they became, they are born like that. You know, they're neither male or female. So, these are the people whom we find begging on the street. Today, of course, they are dressed well. And what happened is that because they are like that, they are rejected. They don't get a job in India. So they are forced to beg on the street. So then I noticed that one or two our children also are growing up like that. So then we wanted to have a community day for him and for the girl who was growing up with us. And so we had it a very special day by inviting a lot. You can see only a few here, but a lot more people were there that day. So we called it the transgender. I don't know whether that is a correct term. And then it was a day wherein we made them to feel very special, not to be rejected, but to be accepted into a normal community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terry, can we go to the next one? This is again, was on the, I think it was, okay. This was on the, what we call 26th January, the Republic Day. We called in all the people who were above 70 years old from the village, just to honor them, just to make them feel that, they are so special with us, because it was the 72 years for the Republic Day of India. So we brought the 72 senior people to be with us, but it happened that there were much more than 72. We wanted only 72 to mark as a special day. But then it so happened that people came to know all those who are above 70, 72, they also came in. So we did not want to say no to anybody. So we welcomed all. Then we had some gifts, and then we had a breakfast together. Then children put up some program, made all these seniors feel that they are wanted, and we call them the wisdom keepers of India. Yes. Okay, shall we go into the next? You can ask me questions also. If you want me to stop, I can stop.
This is wonderful.
Yeah. This, as I told you early, we had all the religious head coming in, and we had the meditation together. Yes. Children put up a interfaith program dance. Okay. Can we go to the other one? Yeah, these are all the different faith people. This is the one of the what you call legislative people who walked in. He came to Maher for the program. Yeah. Next, Terry. As I said, we had, for all this program, we had quite a lot of people from the West, people from Europe, America, Belgium, from everywhere. So it was such a beautiful day, and all of us enjoyed. And this you will see, this were all these people were living on the street because they were mentally ill. But after we give them treatment, they became all right. And then they came and told me, Didi, we would like to have a partner. And I said to myself, oh my God, how will I find, where will I find? But when the divine wants me to, when the divine wants them to be together, somehow it happens. And this is what had happened that day. That was on the 4th of February in the morning. So they all got married. Michaela, you may recognize Kunda here. Manda and Kunda, the girl who was raped,
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
her married. Yeah.
That's Manda. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So Manda wanted to get married. She's now 24. And she told
Wow.
me, Didi, I want to get married. And then this man was there and he wanted to get married because Manda, being deaf and dumb, plus having a baby, nobody would have taken her. But this man wanted to get married and he said, I want to get married. And and in fact, they fell in love in each other. And they told me that they want to get married. I said, okay. And that was what happened.
Wow, she looks beautiful. And where
Yeah.
are they settled now?
Now, Kunda and they both are working in Valsaladam in the production unit, and we have given them a room. Because they
Wonderful.
don't have much saving. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm so happy to see her.
Yeah. Okay. Can we go to the next one? This is part of the wedding. Okay. Next. Yeah, this is on the 4th evening. When was the main program? Yeah. Yeah, she is one of the state minister. Okay. Our little ones had a beautiful performance welcoming the guest that day. These are all no, going to the other one. Yeah. Yeah, Terry, next one. Yeah. You know, these are all the ex-Maher students. And they surprised me by coming in with a check of rupees 1 lakh. How much it was, I can't see. 1,26,000 rupees. It was a big amount for India. And these are all the ex-students that all of them, they pitched in and they made that amount and then they gave me a check on that day.
That is incredible, Sister Lucy. I loved seeing this picture.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and I recognize several faces. It's wonderful to see some of the folks that have left
Yeah,
Maher.
you see Vikram, Yogesh, and yeah,
And
quite
yeah,
a few of them. Yeah.
yeah, it's wonderful.
So you're back from your teaching, Dasi?
Yes, I am back.
So nice. Okay.
Glad to be here.
Okay. Yeah. Can we go into the other? Yeah, we had the Linda and her friends and lots of other people helped us to build a home for the what you call homeless people. Okay, so this is that house, and we inaugurated that house on the 5th morning. Yeah, can we go into the other? This is again in what you call one of the houses where all when our guests had come, we had this we call it the lighting of the lamp. So they were all there, and so it was a beautiful day to begin with. And the board members are there, and some of the donors are there. Yeah. Yeah. This is again for another program. Yeah, this is for the inauguration. Yeah. Inauguration of the home. You can't see the building like that, but when you come, you will see it. Yeah. Now this is the another building that was on the 6th, and that was in Karnataka. And Miserio, I don't know whether you heard of. It's a huge Catholic organization that helped us to build a home for children, for women. There are 2 buildings, but there will be 3 projects there. Yeah.
Sister, what was the name of the organization?
Miserio.
Miserio. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. Terry, can we go in for the other? Yeah. This is the Bishop of Karnataka. He also had come for the inauguration. Yeah. The land was donated by a local man. And the yeah, this is the building. So they built and gave us this building.
That's an incredible building.
Yeah.
It's not orange. It's not Maher colors.
No, it is it's stone.
Yeah.
How
They
many
wanted
houses?
everything locally made things there. That was their condition. So the architect managed everything.
Oh, nice.
How many houses are in that building?
In that there will be 3 homes, one for children, one for women, and there will be 2 categories of women, one for the aged and one for short stay home for women. When the women have problem, they can come in.
Sister Lucy, where is the organization sponsor or base that sponsored this project?
Germany.
Germany. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the photos of some of the women whom we have picked up. But these are some of the old photos they put here. This is when they were rehabilitating, no? That is a photograph, yeah. And of course, we distribute food grain even now to some other people, but of course, this is not because the staff who helped me to do this, I had no time to look at, and she's a new person. So she could not find all the new photos. Because, our computer system was having some problem. Yeah. Then can we go into the next? These are all the different works that we do, in the different villages. There is also from Calcutta. It's all are a mixed pictures of different places. There, like of course meditation. Then our children have different programs on different things. That's what, yeah. This is all, we have in the house competitions, and sometime with other organization and things like that. Because sometime for men, sometime for women, sometime for children. So all the time we are very busy with something or other.
Sister Lucy, what are you preparing for now in terms
What
of
I am?
programs? What are you preparing for now in terms of programs?
I have a lot of things, Sherry. Now I am going to Karnataka, Calcutta, because as I told you that Mother Teresa's people have given me a house, but the owner of that house wants me to keep the cross and pictures of Jesus, chapel, things like that. So, Maher is an interfaith organization, not only supporting one religion, but it's for all. So if he is not going to give me that type of freedom to think that we want to, then I don't know whether I'm going to keep that house, because that's what he told me, that he wants to have the chapel as it is. He wants to have the cross and Jesus picture everywhere. So I feel a little bit uncomfortable, because my people, they are from all faith. So just keeping only one, focusing on one religion, I'm not for it. So either I have to give up and change the house, or I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. Only when I go there, I'll come to know. You all pray that he may understand the spirit of Maher. The meeting is on the 18th, and then I'll come to know what exactly he wants me. So that is one thing. Then I'm going also to Jharkhand, because there we have expanded the work a lot. So then the staff wanted some advice on that. So that's why we are traveling there also. And then from there, I will go to Bihar. Bihar, Raxol is a place between, what you call a border of Nepal. And lots of flesh trade goes on there. So I know that we cannot do much, but whatever the tiny bit what we can do, we are going to do. And we already started a home for women, but I don't have, what I want to do is to purchase land and build homes for the people. But just now I don't have the facility, but somebody told me that if you purchase the land, then we will help you maybe some money with the buildings. But I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to look at it, and then if it is possible, I want to buy that land. In fact, an email will be coming to all of you. So whatever you all can do, please do help with that, for that buying of the land.
Sister, do you know how much the land will be?
That's going to be, it's a 1 acre of land. So it will be about, in rupees, it will be about little less than 80 lakhs. You know, that land over there is everywhere. Land is expensive in India because we have much more population than the land that we have. So the land is very, very costly. And in that particular place, the land is very costly. But this man, because he knows what we are doing, so he is rather bringing down quite a lot of money. If he has to sell that land to somebody, of course he is getting more money. But when he saw Maher, he said, come on, I want also to contribute something. That's why he's giving that land. Yeah.
Okay.
Sister Lucy, I see the village programs here. Are they started up now again after COVID?
Yeah, we have started all the programs as usual. During the COVID, we could not go out and we could not start much, but now everything is going on very as usual. In fact, more.
So you think that you feel like COVID is sort of in the past now for the most part and doesn't affect as many
Yes.
people, or?
Yes, yeah. But the problem is that many people lost jobs.
Yes.
So, yeah, people have not gone back to the normal jobs as yet. So that's a very big challenge in India now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sister Lucy?
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about the Calcutta house. Sister Teresa's people understand the interfaith nature of Maher, correct?
Yeah.
I wonder if they could help you with this man who owns the house or who donated the house to see if they can help convince him or to support Maher's
They
interfaith.
understand, but they don't want to go against the will of that man.
Hmm. So they wouldn't try to help persuade him. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
But
it?
I will
if
be,
I'm- Go ahead.
sorry, I will be having a meeting before I meet this man with the Mother General and other sisters to see, as Dasi said, if we can convince this man. I'm not sure.
Does this man, if I may ask, does this man potentially, would he be willing to allow the keeping of the Catholic symbols, but also to include other symbols?
That he told our staff that he doesn't want that.
Okay.
So that's why I'm going there to see if I can convince him.
Yes.
Honestly, Sister Lucy, I just did a quick search and it looks like 99% of the population in Calcutta is not Christian. So
Not
if
at
you were to
all.
serve people, you would be serving a very small number, that's for sure.
Yeah. And also what happened with all that is going on in India, you know that you must be hearing all about the bloodshed that is taking place, because of religion. And I feel if you do that, we are only risking our staff over there.
On another topic, will you be offering International Women's Day programs?
Yes, sure, we will be doing that. A lot more is coming up. Now, these are all the projects, like we have not spoken about Women's Day programs and the day-to-day other programs that will be going on. Because in every center we will be celebrating Women's Day. Then as per the, of that month, what is going on, normally we try to keep all that.
Yes.
Now, Holi is coming up in India. Holi means, they throw colors, that. But every occasion we take, every program, to inculcate different values. Now, when they throw color, we will be using only natural colors, things like that. So we play, but with a different teaching, which is not hazardous for the people, and very environmental friendly things. So, we use every occasion to see how we can approach the feast or celebration in a very different way.
Thank you. I'm so glad to see you're doing the work with transgender. So that really makes me have two questions, because I'm in the US and we have a lot of conflict here from certain groups. I'm wondering how India overall and your surrounding areas is responding to that, where that shelter will be located. And also how the government, you were having some issues with the government and licensure, and I'm wondering how that's unfolded.
We have not progressed anything on license. We are still going back and forth, but nothing has happened. And the latest thing is that they were asking our social workers some bribes. And I said, no, we will not bribe and take the things. So it is all just hanging in the air. Nothing has happened. Then shelter for transgender, we have not decided where the house has to be, but it is there in the pipeline in our mind, because many of these transgender, they had come asking for shelter, but you know what happened? They are in ladies' dress, but with gents' body. Okay, so where to put them? And some of them are with ladies thing, but with the gents' clothing. So then they were not feeling comfortable to take them into either of the community. So we are also having hard time not knowing what to do. So finally we decided that we will create a home, but it will be separate, not very far away from our place. They can come in, walk in and out in our projects also. So I'm trying to see something that's very close to Valsala Dam, if possible, because then at the same time, most of them these are men, and they need that freedom to go out if they want to smoke, or if they want to take a drink, they want to take something like that. So I cannot bring them and keep them with the other community. So I need to keep them little away from the thing, with them separately, what you call entry. And so they have the freedom to come in and go out. Then it has to be, because very often if they stay together, they fight with each other. So I thought of making like independent room. They have become very aggressive. I don't blame them. It is there. We should be blaming ourselves for rejecting them and making them what they are today. So
Yeah.
nobody is giving them job. Nobody wanted them in the educational institutions and things like that. So if they're born like that, what can they do? It's not like in your country, they made themselves that way, not at all. These are people who are born like that. So I am focusing just now on that, on them. And, everywhere I have been putting love is my religion. And if that is so, then everyone should be included. No one, whoever is the creator of God should not feel rejected. That's what I'm looking at. Of course, it is so. There will be what we call restrictions. There will be something there, of course. But what I feel is how we can keep a house that is open where they will feel welcomed.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Yes, Terry, can we go? I don't know whether is there any more? Yeah. Okay, Teddy, you can, yes. So these are all some of the programs that we had already. And as Sherry, as I shared with you, that a lot more is coming up and we will be really very busy. We are busy, of course. And then with the, with all the 66, now we have 68 homes with the 2 houses that we opened now. So we have 68. So now that life becomes very, very busy. Like now also we are having a lot of tension with lot of things, and because the license has not come. But at the same time, I started all this project, and day in and day out, going with the files to the government office, but not getting any proper, what you call, encouragement from them. So all this goes on, but I feel, nothing should stop us from doing what we think is good for the people. That's what I think. And if the problems, huge problems comes, then we will know what has to be done. So till then, go on. But because the government has not told me to close down the house for women, and only in one house they told me you have to close down the house for children, for which I did not listen to them yet. Few children I transferred just for them to be happy, and the rest I didn't do anything. We have in that house now 180 children.
Where is this?
Padu, the main house.
Oh, wow.
Is, you say, is it because of license or?
Yeah. License, yeah.
And is that, may I ask, is there something, is it about just takes time, or are they objecting to something in particular?
It's not objecting. Every 5 years we have to renew the license.
Yes.
Okay. So that renewal is not done. When it's not renewed, it shows that we don't have a license.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the background of this, Jim, is that the government started trying to shut down any of the non-Hindu centers.
Yeah.
And so one of the ways they've just been refusing to renew licenses because it's not Hindu. And so that's been some of the issues.
And like Sister Lucy was saying, they might be more willing to give licenses if they gave bribes whenever they asked for bribes, and if they showed that they were, subservient in that way, and Maher has never given bribes, and never will. And so that's an issue too, where they don't have that control. And I think that they resent that maybe. Yeah.
Sister Lucy, does the government send you children?
Yeah, so whenever the rape cases are sent to us,
Okay.
and then others, the women also, they are sending to us. From the time the what you call license is not renewed, they are lessened the number of children being sent to Maher, but they have not stopped. They don't have any place, then they send them to us. But comparatively, I can see it is little less.
Mm.
But in Maher, our number of children went up because in other homes, I took more children.
And then Sister Lucy, I just had a question. The home that the Friends of Linda King helped to create, where is that located?
It's in, you mean to say the house that when they came to check, you mean?
No,
Wadu.
the home that was created in part with money from Friends of Linda. Where is that one?
That is in Pune, in Pune.
Okay, thank you.
In fact, it's very close to the Wadu center. It's
Okay.
about maybe about 10 kilometers from Wadu.
Great, thank you. And actually, I have one final question right now. And I know I should know this, but best time to visit Maher at this point?
Yeah, this is a nice time.
Thank you.
What are some things that, and perhaps because I'm new to this, others may know, but what are things that would be most helpful to your work from us, from
Something I can tell you is that, I would like, of course, the usual work of Maher should go on. Secondly, I also think if a few more children can go to US or go to other countries. I know it is expensive, but I feel it in the long run, it might help. That's what I feel.
so
I don't know,
helping.
but the four of them who have gone, we did not find much help. Maybe later on, once they start working, it might come.
So I think I hear that helping make a path for folks to come from Maher to the United States, kind of figuring out how to do that more routinely and supportively. Is that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, and that's with Amar. That was primarily my experiences was with Amar. Although there was a young lady who also I met a few times, I think. I've looked at that as a learning opportunity to learn what the challenges are.
Yeah.
And yes, I think that I would love to explore more how we can do
Even
that.
because I'm not very sure whether it is helping, but I know that the individual might be helped, and they in turn, this is my dream again, in turn get back to Maher, reach out to Maher. I don't know whether that is going to happen even, but this is one of my dream, I can say.
I would,
Lucy, Um, I, is this a moment to speak of our potential intern program here?
You can.
Well, I'm just wanting to put in the mix, especially to Jim who's asking, that we had people interested to bring interns from Maher, her young people, here to learn a skill. One was specifically the owner of Ristretto Coffee, but he's a very high-intentioned man with service to India as well. And so we began speaking about that. It's at the very beginning stage of developing an internship where a young one could come for 6 months even, or even 3 months. But of course, that takes someone sponsoring, hosting, paying for them, having a place to live, which the individuals I'm speaking to have said yes to. But it also occurs to me that our young people could learn so much going to Maher and experiencing the values that you live so actively there. So we're in on that project.
excellent. Well, I would love to learn and be supportive and partner with efforts that make that happen more. So if that is a welcome thing, let me know a
Yeah.
little bit more about it.
Please.
Yeah, and I would share with you all, and as particularly with Sister Lucy, that I have had some good conversations with Amar about what his future potentially looks like, and having my family, we've taken in about 100 kids over the years, and so I have a reasonable sense that it takes time. It takes time for them to figure out who they are, what they want to do, and I think that perhaps he may return to that. He's I said my support was somewhat conditioned on him considering that. So tried to put not too much pressure on him as a young man, but to also to appreciate where he's come from and the values that he's learned. So we'll see if we can get there. But it is my hope in a larger way that we can establish something more systemic in a way that as children grow and want to come here, we could have, as you say, perhaps an internship, something with a deliberative path of understanding that it's come here, receive the education or the things that you'd like to see them have, and then perhaps return and bring that to strengthen your work. So
Beautiful, Jim. Jim, where are you?
I'm in Burlington, Vermont.
Oh, okay. We're on opposite sides, yeah.
And this is, oh, excuse me.
It's a small world. We can
Yes,
so yeah, let's
we're
stay in
well
touch.
This is Sherry, and I really love the idea of having what you call a deliberative path and options, because I think otherwise sometimes we get presented with things that are difficult for us to know how to handle. And for the future of Maher, I think that would be a very positive thing, both, coming to the US and also our folks going there. So I really, and as the new organization is coming together, I think that's a fantastic idea. And then I had a quick question for Sister Lucy. What's the status of your documents, and will you be in Wisconsin in May?
Yeah, government has made a lot of restrictions, but when they come with what you call working visa, working means it has to be mentioned working but volunteering, something like that. then when we have, because the Indian government always gets scared in case we are employing people from the West, which they don't like. And we have to always prove it to them that they are only volunteering and not working, and we are not paying any money to them. Okay, so then they are happy.
Right. No, I remember the students from Oman that would come, but my question is for you personally, are you going to be able to come to Wisconsin in May? Did you get your document?
No, my visa is not yet come, and I'm trying from everything, but the waiting, my, what you call, appointment is only in 2024.
Hmm.
So they tried everything, but we are not getting anywhere.
And
If
is
you all
it
know
on the
anyone-
US side or on the Indian
Yeah,
side?
US side, US, yeah.
Thank you.
I wanted to be there, but I'm not getting, so it's so sad.
I understand.
Hi, Jim, welcome.
Yes.
Jim Dalton, okay? We have two Jim here. So
You're on mute, Jim. Father Jim,
you're
you're on
muted,
mute.
Jim. You're muted.
I'm on mute.
No, Father Jim Dalton is on mute.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go. Yeah.
It's a
Say it.
little microphone icon on the very bottom of your screen to the far left. Yeah. You gotta love technology.
There. I
There you
think
are.
I got it. So am I on?
Yes, Jim, that is so nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 80 years old now, and sometimes I forget things. But I'm happy
Yeah.
to be.
I am here only because of my boys.
That's yeah. Oh well, it's so wonderful to
And,
see you.
Thank you. When
Oh
boys
wow,
are not there, then I am helpless.
yeah. Oh, give my regards to them.
Yes, yes. Hey, where is Mangesh? Gone? Yeah. He's here. Mangesh is here.
Ah, great. Hey, brother. Salamat. Hey,
Hello.
right on. You look
Wow.
wonderful.
Michaela, thank you for bringing him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for loving and supporting Maher.
Hi, Mangesh. Miss you.
Hello, Mangesh. Love
Oh,
you.
Norma
Hi,
Jean.
Mangesh. I
Yeah.
loved your forgiveness post.
Mm,
Wow,
mhm.
wonderful. Hi, Norma Jean.
Hello, Father Dalton. I'll come visit you.
Okay.
Mhm.
I had COVID just recently. I'm
Oh.
thanks be to
Oh.
God healed of that now, but it was a pretty tough time.
Wow. Sorry to hear.
Yeah, so late. You'd think that COVID would be over with, but not yet.
Mhm.
How is COVID? How is COVID in India, Lucy?
We are not hearing anything now, and we have not come across any of the cases.
Good.
So we are blessed at present.
Yes, thank you, Lord. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we have the plaque on Father Tracy's grave installed now, and it looks very nice. There's a little round picture of him on the plaque, and so now people can go by. And Sister Emma said the other day that she went by and it was raining, so they didn't have to get out of the car. They could just pray right there, and that's what he wanted. He wanted his niche to be right near the road. So when it's raining, people didn't have to get out of the car. So it's working.
Such a practical father.
Very practical. Yeah.
Well, Sister Lucy, I know it's late over in Pune, and you have a lot going on. So we should probably let you go and get your rest.
Yeah, I'm leaving
yeah.
tomorrow early morning
Yeah.
at 3 to go to Calcutta because my flight is at 6 in the morning. So
Oh,
we have to
wow.
leave from here little by 3 to reach there because it takes almost 1.5 hours to the airport.
Oh, wow. Blessings on your travel.
Yeah.
So
So
beautiful
thank you all so much
with-
for being here. Yeah, sorry.
Bless you so much. The grandmothers are all saying that, Sister Lucy. We're all joining together, all the grandmothers.
Thank you. Michaela, my love, the kids, and Caleb.
My love to you and all of your kids and Mangesh and everybody
Yeah.
else.
And to Claire and to
Yeah.
Catherine and everybody else, okay?
Yes.
Sam, I
we-
can't see you anymore. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
everyone.
much.
Bye, sister.
Bye.
God bless you.
Bless
God
Bye.
you.
bless
Love
you.
you all.
Sending
Love you.
prayers to all.
You all for
And
joining.
yeah,
get-
thank you for doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
Terry.
Mangesh.
Father
Bless you,
Don,
brother.
be well, be well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim, for coming on. Tim,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm glad I woke up at least for this.
Good travel, Dee Dee. Good travel.